What we're going to do is we're going to start off by adding the data sources that we are going to blend together. So I'm going to go ahead and be blending my Facebook ads by my GoHighLevel leads. So the reason we're going to do this is to get a true cost per acquisition. One issue that you're probably aware of that happens is that Facebook does not always track how many leads that you've got because of iOS tracking issues. So then you're trying to figure out what your true cost per lead is, and it might seem really high. So the first thing we need to do is go into our account here, and I am going to type in here CPL, and I am going to use my data source here, and I'm going to just type in Facebook ads. So here I got this set up, and actually I'm going to put here Facebook ads. So that way I know any of my leads that are coming in here from Facebook ads, those are going right here. Then what I'm going to do is click on this button here that says custom source, and it's going to plop this up. It's going to allow me to do an equation. So now all I need to do is get my Facebook ad spend, drop it in here, and then grab my Facebook ads and drop it in here. I can name this here cost per lead, and look at this. I'm just going to type in spend, and then I'm going to divide my Facebook ad spend by my Facebook leads. That's going to give me a true cost per lead. It plops up right here. Now I drop that in. It shows me my cost per lead. Let me turn mock data off. My cost per lead here is $16. So now I can go in here, add my decibel. I can add my symbol. And I'm going to show you a couple other cool things that we can do in this. Now that we know what our cost per lead is, maybe we also just want to know, well, how many leads are there, etc. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's put, we have 71 leads, and I actually want to change this around. I like when this is up on top. So, and we're going to name this one here Facebook leads. And we can see, and I'm going to take the decibel off of that because you don't need a decibel here. We're going to end up dropping the decibel to here. Okay, so I can see how many leads. I can see my cost per lead. Now what I'm going to do is something else that's kind of snazzy. I'm going to go in here, and I'm going to put Facebook lead 1, and I'm going to type in here Facebook leads or Facebook ads. And I'm going to change only leads that came in to GoHighLevel that were 1, that the source was Facebook ads. And I'm going to hit create. And then I'm also going to go here into attribution, and I'm going to put 1 value. I'm going to move this to 1. I'm going to make my source here Facebook ads. And then check this out. I'm going to have it sum up my opportunity values. So now what I can do is I can show here's how many leads. Here's our cost per lead. And then if I want, I could say, here's how many deals were won from my leads. And then here's the revenue collected from these leads. And let me really quick do some cool things with my payments. And then we'll go like this and add a decibel. And then you can change this up. So we can put here, like for the total year, we can see, different things that were ran out this way. You can do this over the last 30 days, however, and now you can track this. But what we're doing is essentially we are taking data, and we're taking our Facebook ad data, we're dividing it by the number of leads that we had to get a more accurate cost per lead. And then we're able to tie in and see how many payments came directly from that source. Now, there's other ways that you can measure and track this stuff as well. I'll show you here real quick. So if I go here and I put this chart, a different chart type, like maybe I want to do an area chart, and I want to put in here 1 value, I can then end up seeing what my actual sales by value has been over time. So there's a lot of neat things that we can do here. We can totally change the way things look on here as well. So if we want, we could do something like this. We could go full on blackout. I could take this chart here, and let's actually do it in a fancier way here. I can go here, type on my conditional background, And let's do something like this. Let's go background green. I'll show you how we can make this look. But the idea of what we've done here is we took our Facebook ad spend, we created a custom calculation and divided it by our our GoHighLevel leads, which gives us a more accurate and dialed in cost per lead. So it's pretty darn cool if you ask me, and something that's extremely needed. And you can see how easy it is for me to navigate through this and make it look exactly the way that I want. So for this, maybe I want to go like this. I'm all into the styling of it. I like to make stylings look cool. So now we have that on CPL. And you could do these color conditions. So you could say like, hey, if my cost per lead goes over a specific amount, I actually want to change the color to red or whatever. I'm just setting them all static. So that way, no matter what, we're getting the same exact on all of them. But for those of you that are just tying in, what we did, just to kind of show you, is we took leads from GoHighLevel and we divided them by our Facebook ads by doing a custom source. So we just clicked on this. It was real darn easy. We clicked on this. We put in our Facebook ads. So this is going to bring in all the leads that came in from Facebook ads from GoHighLevel. And then we took in our spend from here. We dragged this in and we just did a calculation. We said spend divided by Facebook ads, and that gives us our cost per lead. And that's how we got this number right here. So very, very easy for us to be able to set this up and see how cool we can make these things work. Hopefully this opens your mind. You can see what's absolutely possible. We appreciate you guys. Have an amazing day.